Okay. Are we live? Are we good? Okay. Great. We have some really exciting announcements today. And this is about all of us, the team effort we've all been making. I think it's going to be a really inspiring step forward this direction. I've done lives before, and first they laugh at you, and then you change the world. So that's what we're here to do. Guys, I am not Amber Heard. The amount of people on TikTok, no offense, TikTok, I'm live on TikTok too, but TikTok, if you're looking, I'm looking at the questions on YouTube, just FYI, but we're doing a double whammy. The people on TikTok really like thinking that it's Amber. That's why I just know it's like mostly kids or people that just live on TikTok that think this is Amber Heard. And also like for the record, I had no idea who Elizabeth Holmes was. I didn't even know Theranos existed until Hulu, and I watched it because I think Naveen Andrews was really hot, so I watched the series. I loved Amanda Seyfried. Didn't know. I didn't know. We just binge watched The Dropout and actually really liked it. We binge watched the Anna Delvey one, and I just didn't like that one that much. I don't know. It was like really either boring. I don't like a lot of things set in New York. If they're set in New York, I don't usually like things set in New York, which is weird. I don't know if I didn't like the actors in it because The Dropout had like A-list actors. The Anna Delvey one, I didn't really know anyone. I knew it was the girl from My Girl, but like I wasn't. Anyways, but yeah, very business today, guys. Yes. Well, let me turn this on. Sorry, I'm literally covering my mic. Sorry. Okay. We're very business today because there's a lot of people coming in today and we can't afford any mess ups. And yeah, everything's a prototype, but like soon we'll get the approval and yeah, everything will be great. But yeah, your camera's blurry. It's probably just because I literally am on my laptop. I should probably like invest in a better um why are you so good? Thank you. Thank you. It's a really inspiring step forward. It's a really inspiring step forward. Yeah. What would you do if you could not fail? What what would you do if you knew you could not fail? And I also think her and Sunny's relationship. Sunny reminds me of Moses. He's always hyping her up, and it's so funny because like she'll go into a meeting and he'll just start like dancing, like hyping everybody up, and it's like so funny. I wanted him to cosplay as Sunny with me. I got him a white button-up t-shirt, but we got really busy today. Will there be an ASMR video of you? Yes, I did an Elizabeth Holmes ASMR. It was like Elizabeth Holmes taking your blood, like doing a blood test on you, which is kind of cool. Actually, I found really cool things on Amazon, so that's going up Sunday. I just wanted to dress up like her. I don't know. Sometimes you just get an idea. Sometimes it's a good idea. Sometimes it's not a good idea. But do or do not. There is no try. That's Yoda. Thank you, Sammy, for the super chat. Yeah, I haven't been live in so long, you guys. It's been busy. It's been busy. And like, I love going live. And thank you, Kayla, for the super chat. If you were Elizabeth, you would have your baby just to try to avoid a case. Maybe. Well, I mean, I don't know if you're talking about me or if I was Elizabeth, but yeah, I guess that what did happen, right? Like she got pregnant. You think on purpose? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know anything about the real Elizabeth Holmes, and I kind of don't even really care to know about the real one. I just liked Amanda Seyfried's portrayal of her, so that's where I'm going off of. But have you seen Mother Pamela Anderson on Broadway? So we actually we were gonna go for my birthday. My birthday's May 8th, which is Mother's Day. And I'm not having a big party this year for a number of reasons. One, we just had a gender reveal, and two, we're gonna have like a big baby shower here. So usually, we do a party for me, and I did a party for Moses last year. Moses doesn't really care about parties, but I was like, I want to do a Halloween party. It was our first year in the house too, and it was my first time meeting his friends. So we had a party. But I think this year, obviously, now with the baby on the way, it's funny. I guess any parents out there can relate. or tell me if this is you. You kind of don't care about your own birthday. Like now that I have my baby, I'm thinking like, okay, I want a really good baby shower. I want a really good first birthday for my baby. So while I still obviously will celebrate my birthday, and we're gonna do like a little photo shoot, Rose is gonna do a cosplay with me, that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I have a really cool cosplay coming. I think we're gonna go see a show here locally, Hades Town, not on my actual birthday, but Hades Town is in LA, and I've been wanting to see that show for literally since the lockdown. Moses can attest that that song would always play in the car. Like he knows the music. Like I love it. The way for me. That and Dear Evan Hansen, I was like obsessed with during quarantine. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. Love you, Trish. I hope you are blessed. You inspire me with being epileptic. Oh, well, thank you, Alicia. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. That means a lot. And I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a really fabulous weekend, Alicia. Thank you. So we're gonna go see that. So I'm gonna dress up in this like cosplay I've been wanting to do. We might actually go to Vegas. Again, not on my birthday. My birthday also falls on Mother's Day this year. So it's gonna bad because like everyone goes out for Mother's Day. So like obviously, and everyone's with their mother. So if I had a get together or a dinner on my actual birthday, everyone would be with their mom. A lot of people I know are with their mom on Mother's Day. And then also, I don't want to go out either because it's Mother's Day. And that's like, well, we are going out for Mother's Day, but I just didn't want to have like a big dinner out because it's Mother's Day. Anyways, we're going out to lunch with my mom. And kind of keep it like I got her really well, I won't tell you what I got. I got her a cute little thing. So I just like be really chill with my mom on Mother's Day. We're going to like a lunch and then I made the reservations a while ago. And that's also my birthday. But like I said, my birthday, we celebrated so much. Like we just went to Disneyland, downtown Disney. I didn't ride any of the rides. We didn't go to Disneyland because I am stay with me. Sorry, TikTok. I'm trying to adjust you. Because I'm pregnant. So they say you can ride some rides, but I'm like skinny legend day. You can't even see all the T channels would be like, not even pregnant. Where's the bump? This black is very, very, very slimming. I mean, you can kind of see right here. Basically, this part is really hard. Like I'm growing right here. And this is where I get full really fast. Like I really eat, like literally, I'm not exaggerating. We go to Benihana and I'll eat like literally a third of what I used to eat before. I swear I eat less pregnant. I get so full. I imagine this is what like if you have a gastric sleeve. Which is good. I was really worried I was just gonna like have a bottomless pit in my stomach when I got pregnant, but it's actually kind of the opposite. Um, but baby bump. So my bump's more up here, and it's definitely hard. And even though the baby's down here, like yeah, it's just we had our 20 weeks. I'm 19 and a half weeks. Everyone's like, oh, you were just 18 weeks. Well, the 18 weeks vlog was a little late. And I bumped, no pun intended, I bumped it up to the 20 weeks. So I'm like 19 weeks and like 5 days. So many people want to say that I'm not. It's so crazy. People are so nuts. My due date is September, so that's the ninth month of the year. So it's pretty easy to like calculate how far along I am. We're getting into May, so obviously I'm 5 months. I got pregnant. We obviously don't know for sure, but end of December, mid December. So I guess we'll see what when I deliver because we kind of don't know. Not to be. Oh, Kayla, thank you for the super chat. Baby bump, yay. We kind of were very actively trying in December, so there was not really a clear I feel like, we just got married too. And like obviously it's not like we were like saving ourselves till marriage, but there is something different about having intimacy after you're married. And I'm not judging for people who don't get married. Trust me. I mean, I just first date with everybody. You know what I mean? It's not a moral thing. It just feels a little different and it felt kind of cool. And I did get pregnant that month, like the month we were married, and I got pregnant. And I've had difficulties getting pregnant before, and we had been trying for like 2 years. So something to say about it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So, like I said, we were actively trying, and our wedding was December 11th, and we had our second wedding December 31st. So, there was a lot of times where there was, Christmas Day, we were in a really nice hotel, luxury, and I just love hotels. I love hotels. We even stayed at the California Disney one, just in a very like basic room, and it was literally the standard room. And I just love it. You just feel like you're on vacation. It just feels relaxed. I slept so good there. I love our house. Like I love our house. It takes a lot for me to get out of our house. But I do love hotels too. So I can't pronounce it. You are inspiration to me, and I too suffer from a mental illness. A roller coaster ride for me for sure. but let's keep on fighting. Yeah, yay, I love that, and thank you for the super chat, and yeah, yeah, so it's so funny, the whole Amber Heard thing. I'm only gonna talk about this again. Oh my god, so many people, so many. I love how like each drama channel thing is talking about them when each of all the drama channels have the same title. Just defense Amber Heard. I'll say this once and for all, like, and if you watch any of my videos, you'll hear me say this. I definitely do not defend her. I am definitely Team Johnny. I don't know who amongst us is not Team Johnny. Like, it's very clear she was abusive and also lied and patronized him about the abuse. And it was just really nasty. Like, it's nasty. And what I was saying was that I understand. Now you can understand somebody and understand why they do the things they do without condoning it, like cheating. I understand why people cheat. I can't stand cheaters. If my husband cheated on me, I literally couldn't look at him the same way. I could not be with him. I don't. I know I couldn't. Like, there's something in me that is my trigger is cheating. But I understand why certain people do it, especially if they have like a sickness. Viv, thank you for the super chat. Red lips look so good on you. Ah, can't wait for your Virgo, baby. I'm Virgo too. Sending love and blessing. Thanks. Yeah, my daughter will probably be a Virgo. There's like a slight chance she could be a Libra, but we're pretty sure she's coming mid-September. So, um, Virgo. But yeah, you can understand why. In fact, like, we should understand why people are the way they are, to treat them into like why am I talking like Elizabeth Holmes? Like, I like to treat them. Like, I feel like I talk like, okay. I seriously sometimes I don't even know who I am. I get into a character and I'm just like, yeah. Um, but we have the due date they gave us is definitely late, so we're not really going by that. But like I said, the reason I understand Amber Heard, and then so many people like cruelly, joke about it, which is not a joke, it's not funny. But the comparison is there and the analogy is there because it's like I was awful and I've been disgusting in the past in lots of relationships, and I was untreated. And I said that before the therapist even came in and said what symptoms she had of borderline. But I had said, and I said, I'm not a therapist, but I do think she has an undiagnosed or an untreated mental illness. And when you have that, obviously it's your responsibility to get that under control and figure it out for yourself and for other people around you, especially because to me, I do think she was like in love with Johnny, or definitely like loved him and was scared of him leaving her. That's apparent. I'm a Destiny Virgo. How do you share? Can we see the baby bump? We're gonna update. I just showed it, but I'll show it again. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it's just it's more. I'm only 20 weeks. Well, I'm not only 20 weeks. I'm 20 weeks. So this has been kind of whatever. This part has really gotten hard right here. So this hasn't really filled out yet, but this part has gotten hard. And that's where I feel it. I feel like out of breath there. And we've been exercising and stuff, but yeah, that's my baby bump. But I you can obviously sense her being scared that Johnny's gonna leave her. And I too have gone before I got help for my mental illness. I too have gone to those extremes of standing in someone's car, throwing their keys over a fence. And I had one isolated incident, one too many, of you know, physically striking my partner, and then it was awful. And that to me was like the low point, right? That was rock bottom for me being like, okay, you need to get a handle on this. And it started with sobriety. It started with me not doing pills, not doing Xanax, all the stuff like that. Started with that, no alcohol. And I was able to stay sober for a while. But it's for me, the hardest part was managing my mental illness. And obviously, we saw over the past couple of years, like very publicly, like really nasty outbursts that I had towards people. And it just was like not okay. And like the craziest thing is like I knew it. I would cry, I would bawl, like, God, I ruined something good. I ruined this, whatever. And I like couldn't fix it because I thought, oh, I have borderline, I can't control it. And that's what it feels like until you can like find the right, there's just like a nugget that has to be implemented. You find it and it just something clicks in you. Um, and it takes a lot of work. And sometimes it's better to do it alone. I had an amazing partner that helped me through it, like that loved me through it because I was like Amber, where I was scared of someone leaving me and going to extremes to not make sure they don't leave me, but then ultimately you're pushing them away. That was all my relationships. I pushed all my relationships away because I would just go to the extreme. And I had someone love me through it. And like, you can't expect anyone to do that. It's so difficult and so hard. And like, you just can't expect people to put up with that or deal with it. And that's why the case is like, it's heartbreaking because I just, I just know there's like untreated, she's not well, clearly, right? And hearing those messages, you could hear Johnny, like, trying to calm her down in these. Sorry, I just missed a super chat. Oh, hold on. Jane, oh my god, hi Jane. Crazy how T channels twist your words until something negative. You have been handling everything so well, so strong. Yeah, I mean, it really gets to be kind of sad because it's like, especially something serious. It is a serious, serious thing. And I get wanting to clickbait and stuff like that. But this is like, it's kind of there's a lot of serious issues going on with the situation and just yeah, twisting it or making it something for views. It's icky. And at the end of the day, I karma comes around to everybody. It's hit me multiple times. You get what you put out there. You're putting out lies and twisted truths and all this stuff like that comes back. Karma, all this stuff like that, it just comes back. I know. This is why I stopped being a crappy person, because it was hitting me. As far as like being online now, obviously my mental illness I had to get for myself, but just like talking about other people online, like skeletons would come out of my closet. I'm like, who am I to talk about anyone? Like people just bring up my past stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I really don't have room to judge anyone. And I think unless you're like, what is it? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Unless you have like the cleanest closet ever and there's no skeletons, like I don't think there's really room to judge people or criticize people, all that stuff like that. Especially not for me. I mean, other people can do what they want, but for me, it just wasn't it. But if you're going to put out lies and negativity and hatefulness, like you get it back. And I know. Becky, it's been so long. I missed you on the live premieres on my ASMR in here. Thank you so much for the super chat. Love you so much. But like I said, there's always enough to report on without having to like lie or twist things, especially with this Johnny Depp Emery Heard. And like I was saying, it's like I like hearing Johnny's messages like to Amber or the recordings. He was really trying to like say, baby, like calm down. Like he was trying to de-escalate the situation, but unless you really know what's the trigger and you really know the depths of this, you know, illness and stuff, like it's really hard to manage and really hard to deal with. So I think there was love there, and I think and it just got, and it's happened. It's happened to so many people with borderline, and not everyone has borderline is an abusive person, but it has escalated to things where, um, for a lot of borderline people, and a lot of borderlines do. They're like, oh, I remember when I was going through my thing publicly, with Dr. Drew and my borderline. Everyone's like, not all borderlines are like her, and like, yeah, obviously that's there's one case here, there's the Amber Heard case, there's all this stuff like that. Um, But like I said, I think people, when I say I understand something or when anyone understands something, that's good to understand. You don't condone things because you understand, but if you can understand why someone did what they did, I think it's a little easier to fix things and fix other people because not too long ago, borderline wasn't a thing. I was misdiagnosed with bipolar one time. I was misdiagnosed with schizophrenia one time. Um, I think it's good the more people talk about it. So anyways, my nose is stuffy, but yeah. My heartburn's gone though. I was really stuffy and I had really bad heartburn this morning. Heartburn is gone. She never loved him. Who can record someone they love when they're self-harming? Difference of opinions. I totally respect yours. It's a twisted love. It's like a sick love. It's an obsessive love because you feel like you're not worthy of it, that no one, Tree Boy Ilya, thank you for the super chat. Oh, I just okay. Nikki, missed you, busy working. Oh, I'm glad you're back. But thank you. And I hope to see you at an ASMR instant premiere. But this is fun. I haven't done live since our gender reveal a couple weeks ago. So this is really fun. But I know I'm speaking from me now. I've really been in love with somebody, and once you get hurt or once you feel like they're pulling away or you're losing them, I just go blank and like just throw everything to the wind and just be like, no hold bar, here we go. And I would make videos and trying to expose them and just stuff which you wouldn't do you wouldn't say, right, you wouldn't do to someone you love. But when you're untreated, mentally ill, and have a sickness and you're sick, you don't understand that. That's not, I don't know how to say it. It's just it's really it's complicated, and I've gone through lots of therapy about this because I'm like, no, I did love him. And it's more just trying to keep them there or have them engage with you. Sometimes I thought, oh, if I'm fighting with this person, at least they're still talking to me. At least I have their attention. And it's sick. It's sick and it's disgusting. And like it's something that needs attention. And if you don't, then you're gonna be an isolated individual. Something bad's gonna end up happening. to yourself or others. So you have to get treated, and that's everybody's responsibility that has a mental illness. Um, you acknowledge you grow, and I appreciate. I didn't see the first one, Tree Boy, but thank you. I go back and forth, but you acknowledge grow, and I appreciate. Yeah, I mean, you have to, right? The older you get, I mean, especially I'm 34, I'm a mother. There's a baby in me. Yeah, you have to grow, but and if you don't grow, you're stuck, and like that's no fun for anyone. That's not fun for you. That's no fun for your people around you. Like growth and evolution is a really big thing, and I think everybody is capable of it. And I think we should like applaud change more rather than criticize, oh, well, you're still that person or keep people in a hole. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Madison and Happy Day are here. Yay. Can you do a mukbang soon? Yeah, we just filmed a cooking one. It was so good. It was Chick-fil-A. We made Chick-fil-A sandwiches at home. They were so good. But I think it was just a regular Chick-fil-A. I wanted spicy Chick-fil-A. But it was really, really good. I didn't even notice. Honestly, I was like, this is so good. We made it crispy. There's a cute little dog on TikTok. Thanks, whoever sent that dog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yeah. Um, needs more frizz. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I think my hair was like a little, usually my hair is kind of frizzy, but I think my hair was a little greasy today. But yeah, I actually kind of teased it a little bit from ASMR, but it definitely, yeah. Wendy's or Popeyes? Wendy's. Yeah, I was gonna have Wendy's today. I almost got because they have really good spicy chicken nuggets. I've been craving everything spicy. Like I've always liked spicy, but that's all I want now is like spicy sauce and rice, like Benihana spicy sauce and chicken and rice. Boiling crab has really good spicy. We get the crab legs, but then I put it over my rice. It's so good. Oh, we went to Salsa and Beer, which is like this like really bomb Mexican restaurant that's literally an hour away from me, and I drive there for lunch because it's so good. And they have really good rice there. Um, yeah, anything spicy, spicy Chick-fil-A, spicy Wendy's, spicy Big ZD. Sometimes I just make noodles and put like spicy red chili flakes over it because I love spicy. It's weird, I don't know, but love you, Trish. Congrats on everything. Thank you, Michael, for the super chat. How's the pregnancy going? It's good. It's really, really good. We had our appointment, our second trimester ultrasound. We have our third one like in a couple months. Actually more than a couple months. I'm gonna say like 3 months, 2.5 months. Um, so yeah, well, a lot of people thought we were going a lot. We actually only been to I guess technically we've been to 3 ultrasounds, but we only really need to go to 2. The first time we went to the ultrasound tech, we actually just Googled a random doctor. I think Moses did actually, or a fertility doctor, not a random doctor, because we didn't really have any recommendations for OBGYNs. So he just Googled ones around us. We ended up getting an appointment really fast at this place. They were like really the only people to answer or call us back. Like a lot of people were just, they didn't call us back. So we went to just to see if I was pregnant. Like we knew I was pregnant because I kept taking tests and obviously they kept saying pregnant, but we just wanted to like confirm. So we ended up going to this doctor and I really, really liked him, but he really specializes more in like high risk pregnancies. So he actually referred us to our OBGYN that we have now, but they kind of work together and go back and forth. And the first one we went to, they have a really high tech ultrasound thing, like really high tech, like they could see everything, like the spinal cord, the measurements, all the stuff like that. So, usually you go first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester, and they usually test first trimester. You go in there for like Down syndrome, trisomy, gender. And then the second trimester, we went in, we did spina bifida and another testing. And then third, we go back. And I still have my OBGYN tests for protein and glucose and blood pressure they monitor. And obviously they do a little ultrasound of the baby. And then I have one more test then so I did the Downs test, the trisomy test. I did the spina bifida test. I did my own DNA testing to see if I was a carrier of anything, and then I have to go back again for another blood test for glucose, and sugar, and make sure my sugar levels are okay. And yeah, then I should be good with the testing. but but everything is good. Every time we go, they say everything is good, and that's like the best news you could possibly hear. Obviously, well, we're gonna have this baby, right? But we want the baby to be healthy and everything. And obviously, if there's ever an issue or an abnormality that pops up, we're obviously we're still having the baby. It's not like, oh, I don't want to have the baby. But it's gonna be like prepared because I always think, why do they tell you these things? Like, you still want to have your baby no matter what, right? But they probably tell you to more be prepared or if you give birth and what's gonna happen and all that stuff like that. But prayers, have you had to drink the glucose? No, that's what I have to do at 24 weeks. Um, yeah. Is it gross? Because they said that they get to drink the glucose, wait an hour, and then they're gonna do your tests. So Shabbat Shalom. Are we gonna do Shabbat tonight, Mose? Make your matzo ball soup. Have you been dealing with morning sickness or anything? I get really bad heartburn and I get like kind of nighttime sickness. I don't feel like sometimes it feels like throwing up. It's not so bad. Like it's definitely manageable, but I get a little sick at night, which is a new thing for me the past couple weeks. It was not my first trimester, like no symptoms, didn't even feel pregnant. George, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Busty, have you spoke to Shane about his baby journey? Love you, BFF. I have not, no, but I obviously wish him well. I think everybody is deserving to have a child, and I know for me, like once I found out I was having a baby, I was just like, everything changed. Like nothing seemed to matter. I wish everyone well. Like I mean, I wish him and Rylan well, and I think they're gonna be amazing dads, and that's it. But yeah, I just I think, like I said, once I got pregnant or once I found out I was pregnant, I just really just didn't care about anything else. And like, before all this, before getting pregnant, I really did try and work on like, apologizing to who I need to apologize to. People can accept some people don't choose to accept your apology, and that's fine. That's their total right. But it's like I kind of made amends before having a baby. Now that the baby's here, I like look back at just everything I've done on the internet and stuff, or just stupid drama that like doesn't matter, which that's part of being young, right? Is being involved in stupid drama. But like once you have a kid and it's just like, and I just have my baby in my belly right now, you're just like, nothing matters. And that's why, even the drama channels like reporting like stupid stuff. It's like, I don't really care. It's just kind of like, it's kind of sad. You're just like, that's kind of a bad path. But hey, like if you're just trying to make coin, and I've done that too, if you're just trying to make coin, okay, but at what cost? But I also don't care enough. I'm more like, okay, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna plan my next ASMR. Because I want to do like more Trisha does, and I want to do more Trish talks and stuff. So I really got to start planning those things. And I want to do a music video. So there's a lot I need to plan. I need to get myself like together and like sit. I didn't have a rest day this week. Usually I have a rest day during the week, and I did not have a rest day this week. It's been go, go, go. But it's been really fun because we did Disneyland the week. Jacob, thank you for the super chat. We love you. Thank you for staying strong. Yeah, I feel like, I feel like there was no other option but to stay strong. So, because I get asked that sometimes, like, how you deal with the hate, how you deal with this. And it's like, this is it for me. Like, I love my job online. I love being online. I love social media. I love consuming it. I love creating it. Like, there's just the only other option is to get off the internet, which I'll never do because I love it so much. So, you just have no other choice but to be strong. So, anyways, yeah. But yeah, I needed a day. I usually have a couple days a week that I can kind of regroup and kind of like, okay, what do I need to do and what do I need to get? Thanks for the sunglasses, TikTok. What's up? TikTok, is there 7,000 people on TikTok? Damn, YouTube needs to step up the game. I'm answering comments on TikTok, but I guess or on YouTube, but I should pay attention to TikTok too. You're glowing. Thank you. I look a little crazy today. My makeup's a little nuts, but TikTok's being nice today. Thanks, TikTok. Yeah, I did my own makeup. You like it? But yeah, YouTube. Okay, you guys, like honestly, like what is up with YouTube? Because I watched I think it was Philip DeFranco who was talking about like how I don't know if it's views or ads or something. Everything's just down across the board on YouTube, and I've noticed that for a while. And I'm like, I always thought it was just my channel, but I kind of noticed that when I watch other people, and I'm just like, oh, that's kind of crazy. Like everyone's views are kind of down. Like, are people just off of YouTube? Are they on other streaming services? Are they all on TikTok? Like, where do people go? Because there was definitely a golden era of YouTube where YouTube was just like, you just got millions of views. I mean, my whole like this is definitely the one point of my YouTube career where I don't get 100,000 views, but I used to always get 200, 300. Like there was a time I was getting like 600,000, you know what I mean, per video. Like It's crazy, and I don't know if it's because I mean, obviously, like, people change or whatever and grow out of it, but it's like, I wonder if people are just not on YouTube, YouTube doesn't promote it, is it the content I posted? And I don't really try to get too in my head about it because look, I'm gonna keep posting on YouTube. I kinda slacked this month on my main channel because I really got into my ASMR channel, and thank God for ASMR because honestly, it's, like, re-inspired me completely. I love my ASMR channel, and I'm gonna get more into my main channel, like, I do love it. I do love making videos, I'm re-inspired, and I have so many ideas for videos now. Because I don't know if it's because I was, like, tired at the beginning of my pregnancy and I just wasn't making a lot, but I have energy now, um, sometimes your audience changes. That's true. I mean, my TikTok is banging. My TikTok's doing really well. So I guess it's, like, a younger crowd, and, like, we were at the restaurant I was eating at the other day, saw some beer, and this mom came up with her daughter who was 8 years old. I was like, she was really shy, wanted to say hi, and I was like, "Oh my god, 8, she watches my TikToks," and that's like, that is young. That is so young. Savannah, love to you, Moses, and your fam Trish. Can we hear about the baby names you almost chose? I have a whole video ready for that. So I'm gonna do like a whole video on it. But baby names you almost chose. I really liked Renesmee from Twilight. Moses had a really good one, but maybe I'll wait till the let me see. Maybe I'll wait till the video. Huh. Huh. I'm trying to look at a light. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should go get a Kleenex real quick, you guys. If we want to send questions, Jacob, thank you for the super chat. Where is best to send them? My sister struggles with mental health, and you've helped her endlessly. I check my emails a lot, and I check Twitter. I don't get a ton of tweets, so I check Twitter. But if it's something private, I check emails. I try to respond. I do get a lot of emails. I get like 30 emails a day, which isn't like that much, but like to reply. But yeah, you can send me an email. Arnie, thank you for the super chat. Love you, Moses, so much. So happy for you guys. Thank you, Neki. Thank you again for the super chat, and Kayla. Eating is so much more fun during your lives. Yeah, I know I'd have a snack, but I just ate a big old chicken sandwich. Everyone knows I'll be right back, y'all. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Coming back, coming back, coming back. Oh, okay. Baby coming through. Whew, okay. What else I've been craving lately is biscuits. I've been craving biscuits, cornbread, garlic, cheesy bread from Red Lobster. I've been craving so much bread lately, which is so weird. I eat a lot of toast, peanut butter sandwiches. I just blew my nose, so there's probably a little makeup that came off. But my mom just had her maybe a few months. She used to walk like that. Yeah, I need to work out. I was doing good, and then this week we haven't. But I definitely need to, especially because we're doing a little photo shoot next week, and it just makes me feel better too. And plus, we watched 90 Day Fiance, so that's when we catch up. No. I see a lot of screenshots, and your phone doesn't have cellular service. Why? By the way, using the 13 Pro Max. Yeah, I use the 13 Pro Max, but I don't know what you mean. It doesn't have cellular service. Are you talking about the bars that go like this, the vertical bars? Because I'm looking now at my phone on TikTok, and it's like these bars are like Wi-Fi. Well, probably because I don't know actually. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Sorry, I just like burped a little bit. Um, I We use Wi-Fi. Yes, that was it. Thank you, Moses. Pregnancy brain. Yeah, we use Wi-Fi for calling. And actually it's like a problem because sometimes when like my Wi-Fi calling doesn't work or something, sometimes like my phone won't work. I don't know. Are you doing plaster casting of your cute little belly? Have Moses do it? I don't know about that. That one seems just kind of weird to me. I don't think I really want to like commemorate my belly. My belly kind of always is a belly, but You have a craving for pickles? No. No. Moses, when is a video for you coming? Moses! You wanna come up, babe? Moses, Moses, Moses. Moses, Moses, Moses. We want to know when a new video from you is coming.
Which one of them?
Yeah, which one? Channel Water. No, I don't know. They just said when's a new video from you coming.
ASMR.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Moses does a vlog on the channel now. Oh, you look good. Look at you. You're in your comfy clothes today. This is his work clothes. He's wearing basketball shorts. My favorite.
Juggling a lot of things.
A lot of things.
There's a vlog coming out.
Yeah, Sunday. Sunday's the next Moses vlog.
I'm showing the office, some of the ASMR setup, a little bit behind the scenes.
Yeah. Did you do another one after that too? Do you have another one ready to go?
No, there's an ASMR one.
ASMR tomorrow.
Like singing bowls and things like that.
What were you doing down there? You seem very
moderating.
Oh, how'd it go? Is there any bad comments?
Okay, no, but we have Jane and there's
Madison.
like 3 Madison.
Happy day.
Yeah.
Jane says, "Thank you, Super Stu. Did you get the French manicure press-ons? If you can, oh, what's it? Oh, where did you get? I got them off Amazon, or I just got a pair off Target. But the one I did wear was from Amazon. They lasted a really long time too. They lasted like.
I think the stickers are the key.
Oh my god, those were like not coming off. I didn't put them on today, but I love them. Usually, I wear them.
They're good for ASMR.
How have you been? Everyone wants to know if you're excited to be a dad.
Yes, of course.
Trisha, do you support Marilyn Manson / Brian Warner? I don't think so. I don't.
Who would?
Yeah, no. He's kind of scary. What do you got? Are you gonna cosplay today? What are you cosplaying as?
When?
For your ASMR, aren't you gonna do a role play?
I'll be a Hebrew teacher.
Oh, that's the one you're gonna do. I thought I should do Tinder Swindler.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a funny ASMR.
It's so crazy. I think we're really good cosplayers. I feel like we look. I want to cosplay as Saeed and Hurley from Lost.
We've been rewatching Lost.
His hair kind of looks like yours when you had long hair. When he has kind of like not when it's curly, but when it's kind of like wavy.
Yeah, sometimes more. Yeah.
I really like that actor. How do you feel?
It's probably like, I don't know, Lost. Probably so many people here didn't even see Lost.
Yeah, Lost came out in 2004. I never saw it. don't really remember. It's really good so far. It's kind of slow, but I like the way it's shot and I like the characters, I like the actors.
I like Lost.
I'm obsessed with actors. How do you feel when I go through phases of actor obsessions? I was talking about this today in my vlog when I was driving to Whole Foods. Like, because someone's like, how does Moses deal with all these like obsessions every couple months? Because it was Andrew Garfield. You're like, do you want to watch the new Andrew Garfield? I'm like, no. We're past him. We're on to this new actor now.
Well, it's always when there's a new one, it's exciting. And then...
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and then it's fun going through it. And then right when it starts to get a little boring, then a new one comes up.
Right.
So there's always a new...
I think this one will be short-lived because I don't know anything else he's done. I like this actor named Naveen Andrews. He was in The Dropout. We started watching Lost, but I don't think he's really done anything else. So I don't think it'll be a short-lived obsession, but I like it.
So it depends on how much they've done in their life, how much
right.
to recreate.
That's true, because like Gerard Way had so much, there was just never-ending content to create. But maybe I'll find someone on Lost I'll probably like better. That usually happens. I'll watch a new show and I'm like, oh, I like this person actually. But I don't know. So far, that he's still my favorite on that show. Saeed. I mean, he doesn't do a lot, but I like his character.
Yeah, his character is pretty big in the show.
I don't like the main guy. I don't like the guy with the big buzz cut. I don't like him. The doctor. Jack. His name's Jack? I didn't even know that was his name. I don't like him or Kate. Those two, the two leads. I don't like them.
But he's kind of the good guy, and then Saeed is too.
But he's boring.
I guess. Well, he's like the white American, so it's kind of boring.
No, but the cowboy, he's kind of like white American. I like him.
He's the cowboy, right?
Well, he's not a cowboy. You call him a cowboy. I don't think he's actually a cowboy. Why do you call him that?
Because kind of like the Wild West he represents.
Oh, yeah. He has a whole dissertation about Lost, which you should explain because I think it's interesting. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, it's Jaden. Okay. Thank you for. Oh, it's Mickey. Hi, Trisha and Moses. I love you. I forgot to love you, Trisha. Moses, thank you for taking such good care of Trisha. Gunkle Mickey. Oh, Gunkle Mickey. We have so many Gunkles for our baby.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you for the super chat.
That's a Gunkle.
Is that your first time hearing it?
I think so. I've heard the full. Yeah, I've heard the full.
We love the Gunkles over here. Thank you for taking such good care of me. Moses is. Yeah. I think the one above it was deleted by Jane Doe, but I think it said it's Moses, your assistant. think that's what it
Yes.
said.
What do you mean? Why did it? You don't need to delete that.
You are just
If they
so.
don't know, no, you know.
Did we ever get our trash cans back? Our trash cans have been missing for a week.
Every day they say they'll be here today or tomorrow. So
And still
today or
no
tomorrow.
trash cans. Um, but just like Saeed on Lost, he's playing Arab, you said on the show, right? Like Muslim, Middle Eastern. He's not playing Indian because I think he's Pakistani and he's not playing that, but he played Indian on The Dropout and now he's playing.
Right.
So, like him, you could be multiple ethnicities. I think Moses
Oh
could
yeah,
pass
I
for
can change.
everything.
So where did he play Jafar?
Who? Oh, that show. I never saw it. It was called Once Upon a Time. And it was like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like modern day, like it was like Disney characters, not in
Because I
modern
can
day,
see
but
him playing Jafar.
how funny. Oh my
Okay,
god, he really
that's a
had.
good tip.
Oh, I would love it was he in multiple episodes. I would like to watch that show. Once Upon a Time was like it had all these like Disney characters, but it was like real people playing them and stuff. It was kind of I never watched that either. I'm sure that's on Hulu. That's a lot
Mhm.
of people think the prince from Princess and the Frog, his name's Prince Naveen, was modeled after Naveen Andrews because he kind of has that same look, you know. I don't know where he went. I don't know. I feel like he disappeared for a while and then like, or maybe he didn't. I don't know. But when I saw him on the Dropout, at first I didn't like him, and then I was like, oh, I really like this actor. And then I looked him up to see where he's from. And when I saw the Lost, because I remember seeing him as someone on Lost, and I was like, oh my god, the difference. But who's the other guy that's really plays every ethnicity? I think he's white. He's in the Adam Sandler movies, but he was playing Phantom. He played
Oh yeah,
what's his
something
name
with G. The last name.
with G.
Giarmo,
Oh, do you guys know?
Giarmo. He plays Phantom, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Phantom
funny.
and Zohan, and he played like Spanish and Big
Hmm.
Daddy.
Yeah, he plays everything.
I can't think of his
Something with
name.
Giarmo. Giarmo.
Totoro, John Totoro.
Exactly.
When he said that, I was like, wait, you were right there, John Totoro. Yes, that's the other guy that I feel like you look like, or you could play all the parts he plays. You don't
Right.
look like him, but he was also in the new Batman. Like he just plays all these parts, and I was like, this could be you. And we found out he's not anything. Like he's not. He's kind of just white. He's not. Sometimes he plays Italian, Spanish, Middle
Well, he's
Eastern.
probably half Italian at least. The
Yeah,
last name.
but he's a really good actor. I really, really like him. So maybe we should want Once Upon a Time. What season
Yeah.
was he on? I guess we could start from the beginning and just go. But yeah, I like Lost. I like the oh yeah, the cowboy. That's it. And then, wait, is there another girl on there? No, the pregnant girl, I guess. But
The pregnant, the
oh,
sister,
the
the
Asian
brother,
girl I like
sister.
too. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The brother and sister, not so much.
They have a
But
big role.
I want to be on that show. God, I wish we could have been on Lost or Desperate Housewives.
Half Filipino. That might be it. He's half Filipino.
Who? That guy is Asian. He's not Filipino. No, the John Toro. No, he's definitely not Asian.
Because his brother, but I can see him being half Filipino.
Oh,
I mean, Philippines is like Asia.
oh, maybe that would be a
Yeah.
shock. But maybe because
Just
he's
think
his
about his
brother.
brother,
Yeah,
and then think about his
right. Maybe.
husband.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
have no idea
that makes sense.
if I'm thinking of the right guy. Well, I could have been in Desperate Housewives. You could have been on Lost. Moses would have been good because he could run. Although
I'll
I
be from
always
Lost.
that would be
I like
everything.
time travel into
Wisteria
Desperate
Lane.
Housewives.
I would be Hurley because every time he runs, I'm always like, that would be me running on camera. Like I just am like, but I love that they casted him.
You remember when the airplane crashed in Desperate Housewives?
That's the crossover.
Like,
That is the crossover.
some people from Lost showing up on Wisteria Lane.
I'm surprised they never did that. Disney Channel used to do crossovers all the time with people. I'm surprised they never did that for ABC because they were both on ABC at the same time. That's so weird. Um, watching from Florida. Favorite Euphoria character? I don't know. We haven't really gotten into that one yet.
But they should start a petition to have you on Euphoria.
I wonder if that ever was real, that email. I feel like it wasn't because I feel like there wasn't a character like that. Sometimes I get those emails and they look so real, but I've got another one since then and I reply and I never hear anything back. I'm like, what's the
I don't
point? Are
know.
they just trying to get my phone number, which is fine, but I don't know.
No, but I think sometimes that's how it works. They're just like they're shooting in all directions, and then things shift and change so fast.
Yeah, it always looks legit. Like I'm pretty good at spotting emails. So like when they look legit, I'm like, no, this looks legit. They have this casting company or whatever, but you never know.
Mhm.
Um, you look just like Liz And you even got an Asian man. Who's Liz? And who's Asian? Because I don't think you're
Liz.
Asian. Well, isn't technically Israel in Asia?
Middle East.
Oh.
Far East. We're in the Middle East.
Oh, real? So India is considered Asia.
Yeah, it's like like kind of the center of Asia.
And is Pakistan in India?
Next to India.
Oh, it's not India then.
No, they fight. They don't like each other.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
T. Well, Freddie Mercury was also Pakistan, and so is Naveen Andrews, I think, but he played Indian. So, Elizabeth Holmes aesthetic, yes. Do your Elizabeth Holmes impression. You're good at it.
No,
You are good at it.
You do it.
I get frustrated because he tries to help me with my impression, but he's actually pretty good at it.
No, but you have the lipstick and everything.
You do it. You're good.
Now you're shy because I'm here. You do it. An inspiring step forward.
You do good. Do it to the camera.
No,
It's a really inspiring step forward. But you keep your lips in, and I can't. I'm always like, it's a really inspiring step forward.
She moves her head around.
It's a really inspiring step forward. It's hard. It was so good. I really liked that show. I was surprised. I hated the Inventing Anna. Like, I was kind of so over that. I was just not good. It was so anticlimactic, not good. I didn't like the actors in it. I loved, who would know, Dropout. That seems like something I wouldn't have loved. Do you think I would have loved the one about?
Right. I thought that'd be more boring.
Right. Like the tech world. Like I never cared.
It's like the biotech world. Like it's even more.
What's biotech mean?
I don't know, like biology, like bio.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Usually that stuff would bore me or anything in like business or anything. It's just like, but it was good. I like the actors. That's why. The lead girl was really good. Amanda Seyfried. She was in Mamma Mia, Mean Girls. I love her. Who's Moses's current celebrity crush? Do you have one? Because he never tells me. I always think you're just telling me so I don't get jealous.
I don't have one. I just never had that kind of thought. I think girls have it more than boys. Like,
really? Why?
Like you'll see a guy on the screen and think, "Oh, I can actually date this guy," or if he only sees me, he'll fall in love with me, or or if girls go to like music concerts, they're like,
right?
I just know he'll notice me, and I'll be.
I think that's a lot of people. I think a lot of girls.
Yeah, but I don't think guys go to a show thinking,
the
lead singer is gonna fall in love with me in the audience.
But you never even had like a crush where like you think about that person when you're like alone time.
No.
Really? That's so weird.
Because to me, it doesn't translate somebody from the screen to my.
But even as like a character, like, oh, that's a sexy character.
No, it has to be somebody real in front of me.
That's so interesting. That's so weird. It's so weird because I'm the opposite. Like, I don't think anyone's like attractive in real life. I'm always just like, I never thought anybody was cute. Like regular people, I'm like, no, just you.
Because
it does, but most people I would be like, I don't like anybody. Like that was the worst. I thought I'm always gonna be alone because I'm always waiting for like Brad Pitt to marry me, and I'm like, I'm gonna be alone forever because I didn't think I'd like anybody, but here I am.
Get Moses picked.
Ah, you're better than Brad Pitt, babe. You are 10 times more handsome. You are. Everyone always says how handsome you are. Your smile. You're very Tom Cruise, Keanu Reeves.
Of the Middle East.
No, you're ethnically ambiguous. You're all of it. You're just
generally ambiguous.
Fitting that cosplay now because I like an actor that plays all those roles. But once I like Gerard Way, well, you played him too, or Adam Sandler. I loved you in the basketball shorts when I was in my Adam Sandler phase. I was like, Adam Sandler. You look like everybody. Thank you for the super chat, Jacob. More sad boy music. I have to work on it. I want to do merch. I had a really good idea for merch today. Don't you think that idea was good? I really want to get that made. Mm-hmm. I'm going to reach out to some people because I had some really good ideas lately for merch, which I love merch. I love wearing merch. So it makes sense that I need to, the last launches, again, we just found manufacturers that were too expensive. I just got to get the right price point, good quality. And I know I can have a slam dunk. Jane,
Jane supports my idea.
I'm saying actually, I never have a celeb crush because for me, it's about getting to talk to someone. That's way more healthier. That's like a better standard. Because I feel like, what if I think about this scenario. What if like Naveen Andrews wants to come over and do like a Lost ASMR with me? Like, are you going to be like, that's kind of weird? Or are you going to be like, oh no, it's fine?
No, now is when he was at Lost. Yeah.
No, but I like older. I like, oh, he's 52. He had a little belly in the dropout. I was like,
Well, at least I know when I'm 52. She's still be into me.
But I feel like Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't be like a jealous person. Like if I'm like, oh, guess
Well, I'm
what?
not in general. Like,
So you can come over and do an ASMR with me.
yeah,
I feel like I'm asking my dad permission. Can you come over and do it?
he can come and play.
But I have a lot of girl ones too. Like I love Pamela Anderson, I love Britney Spears. Like I want to be her friend. Like I have a lot of girl. I wouldn't say crushes, but I want to be friends with them. So there is a weird like celebrity thing. I don't know. Like with Britney Spears, I like sometimes I'm like I really feel like I could be friends with her. So I don't know if it's just because they're celebrities or.
I think I've been around celebrities enough to see that they're nothing more than regular people, and sometimes worse because they're more self-absorbed, so you don't get to actually enjoy
I don't know. I get
their
kind of.
friendship as a real person. But I don't know.
I still get giddy around celebrities, even celebrities I don't really care for. Whenever I see one, I'm like, to me, they just look famous, and then you're just like, they look famous. I don't know. It's so weird. I'm such a dark
Right, it's fun. I mean,
person.
it kind of hits the dopamines. Like there's some you feel it. There's something exciting about it, but that's where it stays. It never becomes a real
For
friendship.
sure. Well, that for sure. I mean, I've dated like
Like it's
D-list
fun.
actors, and
Like it's
yeah,
fun. It's exciting, but then it just dies off immediately. So it's
yeah.
kind of like a drug.
That's why I would love to be just an actor on like a TV show like Lost. I could just go and like pretend with everybody during the day, and then
Mhm.
come home to real life. Because
Yeah.
real life people, like people who are more.
And that's most celebrities. They go do their job and they come back to their own life. Everyone has their own family, their own kids, their own problems. Or
That's why I like Hillary Duff. She's like a very like mom based person. She like goes and then she's home like with her kids. I'm like, I think that's so cool. That's what I love. Like, but I just like love you because you're like a real person. I feel like even if they weren't celebrities, I've dated people in entertainment like that want to be like dancers or something, and they're just not like real people. Like vloggers, dancers, like D-list actors, they're just not real people. They just are always looking for the bigger and better thing, career wise, person wise, and they just don't care. They care too much about themselves. So I don't know. I like real, but like I said, I was always thought real people were also boring. I'm like, God, I don't want to be with an accountant. I used to like have conversations with my brother about this. I was always like, oh, I don't want to date an accountant. I'm gonna come home and be like, oh, how was your day as an accountant? You know? So I think you're like the perfect balance because you're creative, you have a creative job, you've done a lot of cool things, you do a lot of cool things. So I never get bored. I always like to hear your stories and
yeah, we're never bored.
never. I feel like we always are still telling each other stories about life. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Will you ever do Cameo again? Is there something else similar? I used to like I did like Cameo. I don't know. It just
This is the cameo.
yeah, yeah. It just seems weird. I understand why people do it. It just seems like odd. I don't know. I always felt bad. Like people I don't know.
And I
It's a
mean,
weird
she
thing.
would actually do it for free, not for like if it's the money part.
Right.
It's
It's
like she just feels bad taking money from fans to do a little clip or something.
yeah.
Like it's
Cause I like everything else, like, whatever service I offer online, I feel like, okay, I'm offering a service, like, whatever the content is. I like to do stuff where I get like ads and you guys, whatever. But yeah, it's kind of a weird situation where I'm like, I don't know if I like to like charge people for a message, but I'll always answer it. I'll always like shout out. If you guys want to do a shout out here, I'll like shout out or whatever. It's kind of like Cameo, like you said. It's kind of like, oh, I
yeah.
see a super chat, whatever. But and like I said, on that note, you don't have to send me super chats or anything. I'm here. Oh, there's Hebrew. Do you see it down there?
Yeah, they're asking how are we?
What is
Doing
it?
good.
How do they say? What's that say? Manishma?
Echatem,
Oh, that's a new one. Achatam.
how are you? Tell them you're good in Hebrew.
Zatov. Sababa.
Sababay gesehen.
Makwe?
Makole.
As a fan, the money is totally worth it for a Star Trek moment. Like I get it. I get it too. Like I do think that. I don't know. Like I said, I just have such a weird relationship with Cameo. But like I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get back on it. Did you ever do Cameo? I feel like you would have dressed as like Jesus or something.
Yeah, that would be good. That would work.
Well, now you can't with your hair.
Wig.
True. True. Hi Moses. Hi Trisha. I get this cough at like night. This cough is like gonna be so annoying. I'll have to stop soon because I'm like,
Yeah, yesterday you had it.
it's just like out of nowhere.
What do you feel? Like where is it?
It's scratchy. Like it's scratchy. Like right. And it's like I can't help it. It's like so bad.
Maybe we'll get you some honey and tea.
There's more Hebrew.
Oh, when is our wedding in Israel?
How do you say it?
מתי החתונה שלכם בישראל?
Ah, man, it's so hot. My favorite thing is when you see Hebrew. Oh, I think you should do a whole ASMR on that. I love it. It's so hot.
See.
Well, you were talking Hebrew today when I was doing my makeup and I was filming my makeup and I was like, I don't know what he's saying. Hopefully he's not saying because I could hear it and it's fine if you hear it on the camera, but I was like, hopefully he's not saying anything bad because people will pick up on it. That's why I came to warn you. I was like, any baby toy hauls to come.
Many.
Yes, and there's a baby clothing haul. I keep buying baby clothes. I got some at Nordstrom. I got some at Disney. There's a Target one coming. I keep buying baby clothes. It's just hard because like the season's summer right now, and our baby will be here in the winter time. So, when the baby's here for sure. When do you start work on the nursery?
The projector is here.
Moses is
And
gonna
start
like do a little
drawing on the
artwork on the
walls.
walls. It's gonna be very cool. You'll be like Holly in Holly's World, painting her little sheep on the wall.
No,
That's how I
but
picture you doing it. We love Holly's World too. I've been watching that on Tubi. I love that show. I'm so sad it's gonna be over already on the second season. And I
it's a
love it.
funny show.
I started following Josh on Instagram. I want to be his friend so bad because he just sings so well, and I love people who sing like Broadway. Oh, I would love to like sing together. Do you think he'd sing with me?
What?
Broadway?
No. Broadway,
What?
sing?
Yeah.
I'll go with you, but
No, Josh from Holly's World. I said, do you think he'll sing with me?
oh, I thought you said me.
Oh.
I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sing.
Oh my god, I thought you meant he was
Oh,
like,
he'll be all over it. Yeah.
you're like, no. I was like, oh
He'll
my
be all
god.
right. This is my new best friend.
I want to be his friend so bad.
He's
You don't want to
definitely.
sing with me? You sang with me before.
But
That's
I'm not gonna do Broadway. You're gonna
oh
do.
right, okay. I'm ready for Broadway. I'm ready for Chicago or something to come. Jane Doe, a fun ASMR collab idea for you and Moses. I saw in your comments was Scully and Mulder. Or we were just talking about X Files,
I
or
love
maybe
X-Files.
some other iconic duo. Your cosplays are amazing.
I love
I
X-Files.
haven't
You can
watched
look
it.
like her. You can make your hair. She had kind of a.
I have to be really into it to do a cosplay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to be really inspired. We have a couple cosplays coming up. We
Probably.
have like Lucy and Ricky. We have Brie and Orson. We have my birthday one, which I'm not gonna say. I'm so excited. But yeah, as far as ASMR, I mean, I don't know what one we could do together.
Massage. You can always give me a massage.
Oh yeah, if you want that, or the head massage.
Head,
I should do that.
hands.
Do you have product in it? Oh, it does sound cool though with the product too. Listen,
I can hear it. I think I can hear
I can hear it with a microphone.
Yeah, we'll put a microphone in my head.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I should give you one a real life head massage. Sometimes I do that too.
We do ASMR to each other a lot.
All the time. I feel like that's our lives
she'll
now.
She'll be like in bed, and I'll be like,
You do good. You do. I'm not as
baby
fast as you.
ASMR.
Oh yeah. You do that better. I'm not that good at it.
You tell them about the baby yoga.
Oh no, but
Didn't tell 'em?
no, I didn't. We
Oh
didn't
my
talk
God.
about it. She show 'em. I did talk a little about the appointment. But yeah, I totally forgot. What is that? You have a coupon on your phone?
Yeah, we went to
What was that?
Michael's for the next video.
Oh, that's so funny. This is our baby. Look at the position she was in when we went to our last ultrasound.
Everyone said like they've never seen anything like it. She was
Her
literally
legs, they're so long.
And what you don't see here, she was actually holding them. So her legs were here, and she was holding
them with her hands. I was like, how smart. Like, that was crazy. We were so, and she was in that position for so long. And then the ultrasound tech was like on my belly, like trying to get her to move.
She
I
was like shaking her belly, trying to move her. And then eventually she moved, and she moved the legs, but it was so funny. She was just like nested in the corner like that, holding her legs.
It was so weird. I was like, well, hopefully she's comfortable because she had so much space. Like, oh, look at all the space she could be in.
But I think before that, the placenta was right on her face. She's like, put her legs.
Oh my God. Isn't that crazy? I still can't fathom a human being in that position for 9 months. Like, we don't remember it. You know, we don't remember being in the womb. Why not?
Well, I think we don't remember it. Like, I think the memory is there in our body, but we don't. Because it's like things that happen before language, you can't verbalize.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Kind of.
Like the experience. Because once you have language, you can almost like, it's like you can write it in your brain. You can remember it. You can speak it. But before language, what you remember is not tangible.
Mm-hmm. But especially in the womb, you think that would be an experience you want to remember?
But I think our bodies remembers it somewhere inside. Because the baby is affected from the day it's in the womb. It's already affected by us, by the environment, what they feel, what they hear, what you feel. So
there must be something where they know their parents' voice when they come out, you know,
yeah,
that they
know. They know. They definitely know your voice.
Well, your voice too. I got yours. You're like, they'll know your touch. My favorite thing is in the middle of the night when I go to the bathroom and Moses, I just have to go pee, and Moses like, "Are you okay?" So I'm like, I was dying. I was like, "Yes, I'm fine, thank you." I mean, like that you ask, but every time I'm like, "Yes, just go and pee." But anyways, we've gone a long time, you guys. No No memory experience is ever forgotten in the subconscious. That's all what you're all
Exactly.
about. Should be a little gymnast.
And the subconscious is below language, so it doesn't. You can verbalize it
Do you think
basically.
that's what happens when we get to heaven? Like, just our consciousnesses meet each other and now we know each other?
Mhm.
You think we'll recognize each other?
We become each other.
Oh, but then everybody becomes everybody under your
Exactly.
logic. No, I don't want certain people becoming
Well, you have
me.
no choice.
I don't think that. I feel like there's you connect with who you connect with. Mm. Sorry, I'm like burpy and coughing and heartburn all in one. Oh god, I get the worst heartburn. And I don't even do carbonated drinks anymore. And I'm like, oh, I'm always like,
No, it's more like the spicy food.
well, we didn't even eat spicy. Today wasn't spicy.
It had spices, but it wasn't that
It wasn't
spicy.
spicy. Oh gosh, but the baby's gonna look like Trisha Moore. You're the only person to say that. Everyone thinks it's
Asking,
gonna look like Moses, huh?
איזה שיר ישראלי את הכי אוהבת?
Oh, have it? Oh, love.
Which Israeli song you love the most?
Oh, the last one, the what's it mean?
את עצמי,
What is that song called?
שרוט על השריטות שלך? I don't remember the name.
You didn't like that when you first heard it. You didn't like the lyric.
No, it's not my favorite.
That's not your favorite? What's your favorite? It can be any Hebrew.
תגלי, תגלי, תגלי.
That's your favorite?
No, the one you sang is my favorite.
Oh, yeah. I guess I was thinking besides that one, but yeah. I like that. At your dot la cola booties that clean by a nine. Shnanu and time. שומרים על מה שיש ולא פשוט. מתחת לשמיים, תזכרי בינתיים. Can you do Aladdin with me?
Which one?
עולם חדש.
שבו יהיו.
Yeah, שבו יהיו.
מילה שלו.
אני shall throw. Wait, was that right?
לך ולי.
Lehaveli.
Very close.
What was the shall draw one?
חיים של דרור.
חיים של דרור. A whole new world, yes. Or זה עולם קטן מאוד. What is it?
זה עולם
קטן מאוד. זה עולם קטן מאוד. זה עולם קטן מאוד. Okay, I need to go. I'm going to props for learning Hebrew. I love this. I love the songs.
She knows a lot of Hebrew.
I definitely don't know how to like speak it, but
you know more than anyone else.
That is an inspiring step forward. Okay, we're gonna go. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go do more ASMR, and we will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, we'll do a live maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see. I like lives. I like doing lives, but I want to do a lot more cooking. I want to get back to like my main channel videos. I do want to post some regular videos too. I was being so into ASMR. I was like, I kind of forgot my main channel, but I want to get more to that. And we want to do more like Trisha Moses does.
Doing more cooking videos on the main channel, more vlogs on the family channel.
Yeah.
Lots of ASMR.
Yes.
ASMR channel.
I do want to bring back a few Trish Talks episode.
Some pregnancy Trish Talks.
Yeah, I have a couple. I just need to like write down the scripts because I have some really good ideas. So.
Yep.
And then I want to do. There's just so much I want to do. So we need to get cracking. But thank you guys for watching. How do you translate into Hebrew?
Toda raba.
Thank you for watching is not Toda Ama. How do you say thank you for watching?
Toda.
Shvach?
No. I don't know. It's not like it's just Toda.
Okay. Toda. We will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for the super chat. Slay Queen. Slay Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
See you guys soon. Bye.
Toda.
Shalom.
Shalom.